Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we're playing Wreckfest and we're going to do some online multiplayer racing, starting with a race at the Pine Hills Raceway. A-class races today then, and we've got 3 laps around the Pine Hills Raceway to start with, and I'm stuck behind a couple of slow starters here. In a bit of a gap now though as we come to this first right hand corner. If I can hold it to the inside we can make up a few places hopefully. Yeah, that's not bad now. Just got to watch on this corner that we don't get hit from behind. No, and that car has slid wide slightly, so we can slip up inside of that. There's a slight gap behind, which is good because we're coming into a really tight right hand corner here. I can hold this tight and get past up into second place. Good start then. That car is still on the inside though. Are they there? No, we've just managed to hold it. Got to cut in left here, but watch, there's a boulder on the inside. Try and get it over to the left hand side though for this sort of, it's almost like a double right really. You come around this first part and then you need to get in again for this second right here onto the finish straight. Leader's gone wide and we can go past, so we're up into the lead then as we finish the first lap. Good start then. Looks like there's possibly only 3 of us broken away as well. Ooh, up onto 2 wheels. The rest of the pack is quite a distance behind, I think. Yeah, about 7 seconds behind 4th place. Car up on the outside again. I'm where I want to be, though on the inside. If they want to go round, I'm going to make them go around the long way, so I'm going to slow down. Hopefully they're going to have to go all the way around. They've managed to find a gap, but that is going to put them on the outside for this like double left-hander now. So if we can just hold it, come on, damn. As they came past, they just tapped my front end in towards the barrier. Thought I could keep it sliding round, but then the front end just touched the barrier and stuck in. That's dropped us down to 4th place then. That's a shame after such a good start. Hopefully we can still rescue something from this though. Up into 3rd. Ooh, gone wide there. Little bump just as we were coming over the corner that sent me wide. 4th place then as we start the last lap. Leader just about visible in the distance. Need a good clean fast lap here to try and make some places up. Down towards this tight right hand corner again. Going to hold it in tight if I can. Leader has already passed a back marker. It's going to make things a little more tricky. We're up alongside 2nd and 3rd here, but on the outside, so I probably need to duck back underneath. Kind of hold it tight round this corner. Maybe use them to run round. Sort of worked. They're trying to spin me. Had to brake to stop getting spun. That's allowed both of them to get up back at the inside. Can I cut back underneath again? Oh, that one's taken the other one out. They've taken a bit of a lunge and taken them out, which has done me a big favour. That's going to get me a 2nd place. No chance of catching the leader, but after hitting the barriers and getting spun, 2nd place is not too bad a result. 53.7 fastest lap for ourselves, and leader was indeed quite a lot quicker. We were pretty competitive with 3rd place's time as well. On to today's 2nd race then, and we're at the Motor City circuit for this one. It's going to be 3 laps around here, 15 of us in this one. Again, I'm stuck behind a car, not moving or slow away. Got this really tight left hand corner. I'd prefer to have been on the inside, but if we send it through quick, whoa, massive frame rate issues. PS4 struggling to keep up with the action. Managed to push our way through though, up into 5th place. Looks like the lead 4 are all together going into this right hand corner. Hopefully they might take each other out. Yeah, there's a couple gone wide into the barriers. If we can get around the side of this one. Need to cut in front of this though. Starbeast has sort of gone straight on and pushed me wide, so that's put me back into 5th place, sort of where I started, but again they've got a bit aggressive on the next corner, and that's allowed me now to slip up into 3rd place. Slight gap behind. Pretty much all the corners on this track are right angle corners, so it is nice to have a little bit of space behind so we know we're not going to get hit. Down this long straight section then. Important to try and get the brake in right down at the bottom of here. Can waste a lot of time either if you brake too early, or even worse if you send it in too quick. That's not too bad, slightly cautious but a good line. Closing in on 2nd place. Just going to back off. There's no way we can try and get through on this chicane. If we can get quickly out of here though, hopefully we might be able to get past them on the straight before the corner. Nope, start the second lap, and they have just taken the lead straight out. I was that busy watching that I braked into the corner too late myself. But that was that really was a vicious takeout, and that's done me a big favour. I am off and away into the lead now. I was fancying my chances as it was to perhaps catch up and overtake those lead two, but yeah, all the work has been done for me by what was the second place. Okay, can just about see second and third in the distance behind, and we've got a lap and a half to go. Hopefully we can hold it. We're already extending the lead, and I don't know, but if, whoops, made a real mess of that, and there's a car there as well, wrecked car. I've pushed that probably even into an even more awkward position. Yes, if that first and second place that was are those cars chasing behind, then I don't think I've got any worries about them catching me, because they're going to be having such a battle with each other through this chicane then for the end of the second lap. Fortunately no one's close enough to do to me what happened to that other car. We've got plenty of time to just slide this round the corner, get the power on. Looks like second place, sorry, has broken away slightly from third now, so yeah, they're 2, 3, 4 seconds maybe now behind. Just need to put an average lap time in really, and we should be good enough to get the win. This is quite a long track of course as well, so hopefully not much chance of meeting any back markers. Of course we've got that wrecked car that I found on the last lap when I made a real mess of the corner. I think it was the next left-hand corner that was on. Just need to watch in case it's still, yeah, it's still there by the look of it. Whereabouts is it? Oh, it's moved nicely over onto the left of the track, well out of our way this time. Still got about 4-second lead back to second place. They're probably holding us roughly for speed, but unless we make a big mistake now, there's no way they're going to catch us. Just got to watch through these chicanes. It is easy to make a bit of an error here, but no, we're fine. We're going to be through for a win. So what our best time was, our best lap time, 1:17. How does that stack up with the others? Yeah, it was the quickest. Second place just a little bit slower, but not too much fun. Four cars in total didn't finish that one. On to the third and final race in today's video then. We're at the Fire Rock Raceway for this one. 6 laps around here, 13 of us in this race. Very quick straight section coming into this right hand corner. Glad to be over this inside for that first part of the corner again. A lot of cars normally go wide here, but then we've got a really tight right hand corner here. Again, I managed to get a run around the inside, and if I can keep pushing, yeah, up into second place. Really good start in behind the leader. Tight left hand corner here. Leader's just gone a little bit tight and through the tyres, and that's given us a nice gap to get through. They're still there right behind us though as we come into this tight right hand corner onto the straight for the end of this first lap. Ooh, just about managed to keep most of the tyres on the tarmac, and we are away off into the lead then as we start the second lap. Let's see if any of those cars behind them, only a couple of seconds behind most of the chasing group, or the lead ones of the chasing group at least. Let's see if they're going to catch us up at all, and if we're going to have to go defensive, or if we can just either maintain or extend this lead. Pretty good second lap so far, no big mistakes. Bit of a shorter lap round here than the Motor City circuit, and we've got 6 laps as well, so at some point in the race I wouldn't be surprised if we start catching up with back markers. Could be something to watch out for in this one. If we do, of course, we've just got to make sure we get past them cleaner and quicker than everyone else. Nice and tight around that corner. That second, third and fourth are still 2-3 seconds behind, something like that, so they're probably holding the gap about the same, but not managing to close up at the moment. Maybe took that a little bit tight, but we're okay. Wheels onto the grass as well, which will have slowed us down slightly. But we're at the halfway stage now, crossing the line for the start of the 4th lap. And that gap is still about the same, back to 2nd and 3rd. 4th drop back just a little bit more. Any sign then of any back markers on the map? Can't see any at the moment. Haven't seen any wreck cars either yet. See what the gap is as we come round, and then for the end of this 4th lap, 2 laps to go. Yeah, it's about 3 seconds as we cross the line. That was the best lap of the race as well, which is a good sign. Oh, there's a car in the way. That's the first back marker. Not quite sure what they were doing. Still maintaining that gap back to the chasing group then. Let's have a look as we come onto the straight. Any cars visible in the distance? Don't think so. Don't think so. And we've still got that nice gap back as we start the final lap. So again, I just need to put a... Whoa! I just need to put an average lap in and not hit any cars that are parked in very horrible places. I don't know if they're waiting for someone particularly. They don't seem to be intent on trying to take me out, but they are parked. That's 2 laps in a row. They've been parked in a very horrible position on the track. I don't think they were wrecked. Looks like maybe the tail end of the pack proper, so the first real back marker is just about visible on the map. We might see them as we come around this corner, but they're not going to get in our way. There they are. There's 2nd place, yeah, 2nd, 3rd, close together, coming around the corner, but we are going to grab the win. Nice to end on another win and a 41.7, second fastest lap. Not quite the fastest. 2nd place was the fastest, but not enough really to be able to obviously catch us up. 2 wins and a 2nd place then from today's 3 races. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, give it a like. If you want to see more of the same, then please subscribe, and see you soon.